Now to the top story of today. The second leg of the ANC Northwest Conference is wrapping up this afternoon. The party's Treasurer General Paul Mashatile is making closing remarks. Let's listen in.
The professional people who have been helping us. You know, when you run ANC conference, so you need professionals, the lawyer, and many other people. So, Professor Vuyo Pitch, thank you very much for assisting us. And Tlotlo Kehakilwe, also a lawyer, and other. But there is a team that has been working with us. We need to acknowledge them. Let me, comrades, also acknowledge the leadership of the Veterans League, the Women's League, and the Youth League. But I want to most sincerely also acknowledge the leadership of the Alliance. SACP, Comrade Madota Sambad, who's always with us. Kosatu, Comrade Kopano Kunupi, and Sanko, Comrade Packet Siaketo. There may be other comrades here from other fraternal organizations. We acknowledge all of you. Now, comrades, let me start by saying that you have made history as a Northwest. Comrade Nomvula, if I'm not wrong, is the first time in the history of the ANC that the PEC has 20 elected additional women. Now, comrades, credit goes to you. I'm told that when the nominations were initially unveiled from branches, there were only 4 women. But you, comrades, decided to nominate from the floor, and today we have 20 of them. Malibongwe. I must say, Comrade Nomvula, that the future is bright. The future of our movement is bright because bomme ba tshwara thipa ka bogale. Ba bona retella ke bomme ko pele. A re utlwa re le strong. Siyabonga makhosikazi, malibonge igama la makhosikazi. The second history you have made, comrades, I think Comrade Nono, our chairperson, said that you have not had a provincial conference, if I remember. The last one would have been before 2018, so almost 4 years ago. So today, I will leave here a very happiest leader of the ANC. And I'm sure I'm speaking also the NEC deployees. I'm speaking on their behalf that we will leave here very happy, comrades, because now Northwest has a structure. Eke le lona le tla di conference malik khanso re na le PEC ke ntho ya di interim you now have a PEC. Le tshwana le bana ba bang. So in Northwest, you know, there were doubting Thomases. Hakromela bo, Comrade Nomvola mo, Libo Gigabyte, Batlo Bereka Lilona mo, Libo Dakota, Ba Convinaki Comrade, Bapela Baraiman. The doubting Thomases were saying this conference won't succeed. But TGA, they quarrel about everything. And we said, no, there are good men and women in the Northwest. There are good men and women in the Northwest, in the branches of the ANC that exist. Conference here, and here it is. Babu Tabatu Hore, ha conference ya lona iqala re no rabuela, but how you are talking about the shambles. Barry conference in shambles. What is this? This is no shambles. This is a proper conference of the African National Congress. So, comrades, let me try and not keep you long, so that I want to start, comrades, by saying to Comrade Nono, you know, when you spoke this afternoon, listening to you, I'm more than convinced that the branches of the ANC in the Northwest have elected the right leader. We have elected the right leader. Kutle babang bar papa action. Naketsamali mama action. Lona le tsamali papa action. Ha re tlo thiba ke mang? Ba tshaba ba opposition be ana ba utlwile no maloyo fitli. Comrades, I wish to, as we end this conference, to really thank all of you most sincerely, particularly you, the delegates from our branches. But I must also thank the IPC. You know, for the longest of time, we kept having interim structures. Let us also thank them, because they've also done a good job. So now we feel re PEC. But thank you very much, IPC, for the good job you have done. Let us also thank the Electoral Commission and the elections agents, Bob Razakes. They've done a good job. The our election agency, thank you very much for the work that you have done. Comrades, true to the time-tested traditions of our movement, this has been indeed a conference of ANC branches who engaged openly and robustly on issues affecting our movement and our country. I heard someone was saying, I think it was the chairperson, that you took 7 hours nominating. That's democracy in action. And I'm happy that they allowed you, because nobody will go home and say they didn't hear me. You were frank about the subjective and objective weaknesses that the movement is facing, and you were also sincere about responding to them. We were cognizant, comrades, of the difficulties facing the people of this province and our country as well. Key amongst them, we know, is rising cost of living, the energy crisis that sometimes leads to load shedding, crime in many of our areas, lawlessness. But we have also seen the ugly heads of gender-based violence, as well as high levels of unemployment, poverty, and inequality. We emerge out of this conference not only with a new leadership, but also with a renewed resolve to unite and revive the ANC, and to work tirelessly towards the total emancipation of the people of the Northwest and indeed the people of our country. When the chairperson was speaking, as we're talking there, we're talking about the issue of unity, comrades. Is not an event. Unity asebeletswa. We must work for it. As we leave this conference, continue to stretch your hand of friendship to even those who differed with you. Let's come alive. Bring them back home. Because we can't build the ANC in courts. We build the ANC on the ground, go the branching. So let us stretch our hand of friendship because we want true unity. Because the ANC will survive and will be strong if we are all united. I therefore want to take this opportunity once again to congratulate Comrade Nono and the newly elected leadership. We wish you well, comrades. We trust you. That's why we create you. Lead us properly. Go out, Comrade Nono and the team, unite and renew our movement. Go build an ANC that will be a tool in the hands of our people to be their own liberators and to build themselves a better life. We trust that your election will mark the beginning of a new era of hope for the ANC in this province of Bokoni-Bophirima. An era of stability, of unity and cohesion, an era of improved service delivery on the ground, an era of great levels of discipline and revolutionary morality, as well as an era of united action towards the ultimate realization of the goals of the National Democratic Revolution. Bacha, I'm sure Langudu. Discipline. Discipline will build you. You know, sometimes young people forget that we were also young. Really, the Youth League and youth congresses. But we are where we are because of discipline. Not shouting there, discipline. Discipline will take you far, comrades. We support the Youth League, comrades. We are behind you. I know you're supposed to go to your national Congress. We are going to support you so that you have a successful Youth League National Congress. Comrades, delegates to this conference came from all corners of the Northwest, carrying with them mandates from their branches. Indeed, when the conference began, there were many varied leadership preferences. There were also varying perspectives on how best to respond to the challenges facing the Northwest and the country. But as we close the conference, let us disband factions if there are any. As we close the conference, let's have one caucus, one lobby group as we move forward. You have a leader. Leader, Rekene Distraction, Comrade Nono Maloi. Now is the time to return to the ANC and be single-minded in building unity and cohesion within our movement. As we always say, comrades, and I've said it in many conferences, in the ANC there are no winners or losers. It is the ANC that wins all the time. But I want to remind you, comrades, that Lonamo Northwest, please remember this. You have a rich history as the Northwest. A rich history and heritage of progressive struggle. We can draw lessons and inspiration from as we renew and rebuild our movement. Let's draw lessons and inspiration from this progressive struggle and the struggles that have been taking place in the Northwest. Only yesterday, in Gamogopa village in Ventersdorp, here in the Northwest, we laid to rest a veteran, a long-standing ANC activist, and a pioneer who paved the path for several generations of freedom fighters, Me Marita Nzanga. But here in the Northwest as well, it's a home of Kgosi Muilwa, who even after he lost his chieftainship, continued to be active in the ANC. It is a home of Moses Mawani Kotane, that organic, intellectual, and well-rounded revolutionary. This is a home of J.B. Marx, that champion of workers, comrades from COSATU. This is a home of J.B. Marx, who championed the struggles of workers and the poor in this country. Equally, comrades, you are privileged that freedom fighters of the highest caliber, such as Mama Ruth Mompati, Me Gertrude Mbekwa, and many, many others came from this province. We will never forget the women of Zerast, who defiantly bent their passes as part of the anti-pass laws. We also recall that at the height of the liberation struggle, the area of Lihurutse became a safe passage for activists and freedom fighters into exile. It was in this province, in the city of Matlosana, that the mighty National Union of Mine Workers was formed. We must never betray this history. This is a rich history, comrades. It's a rich history and heritage founded in struggle. Kialuna. Comrade, was it Comrade Nono was saying that Halifitako conferencing Bautor Northwest thing. Not because of the numbers necessarily, but because of who you are. gore ga northwest e fitlhile ba itse gore those are those who are grandchildren of Moses Kotane. So we demand the highest discipline from Northwest. You can see, comrades, or you are standing on shoulders of giants. So we demand the highest discipline from you. Let us proceed, comrades, inspire confidence in our communities, address those issues that the chairperson spoke about, cleaning the cities, working with communities. You know, quality service delivery is not, something that is difficult. It's doing the little things. Strata sibe clean nje, bo masipala budget tsele nang le tsona, close the potholes. That's what people want. If you do that, people will say, here is the ANC with us, working with us. We must never fail, comrades. This is the mission of unity and renewal of our organization is our generational mission. We, the current generation, this is our mission. We must execute it without fail. We also must leave this conference clear what the renewal agenda entails. And I think Comrade Chairperson Nono Malloy did well to put it succinctly. But what is this mission? Let's walk on the footsteps of those who came before us, building the strong African National Congress that they gave to us. When you talk about renewing the values of the ANC, its culture and ethics, it also entails dealing decisively with corruption. You know, sometimes when we go out there, people are saying, oh, these ones, they belong to the ANC that is corrupt. The ANC can never be corrupt. But there are those amongst us who do wrong things. There are those amongst us who tolerate corruption. It gives a bad name to the ANC. Let us make sure that Rona in the Northwest, we will make sure that when they see us, they must say, here are the comrades of the ANC in the Northwest. That's how we must be known. We must have an ANC that is rooted amongst the people, that speaks their language, that stands with them all the time. The ANC that preoccupies itself with pursuing the agenda that is based on achieving the aspirations of our people. We must renew the ANC so that we can narrow the social distance between our movement and the people. The task of renewing our movement belongs to every member, comrades, all of us, public representatives, the councillors, the MPLs, the MP, all of us. So as we leave this conference today, our message of unity must be clear. It is the foundation upon which the ANC was founded, and this is what President Mandela once said. Equally, comrades, it is only a united ANC that can succeed in uniting the people of South Africa. I agree we want to unite the people of South Africa behind us, but we must be united first. Then we will be able to succeed. But also, comrades, we must work hard to build a strong alliance. I know that sometimes the alliance is left to national. No, there's an alliance here. Alliance must be built at all levels. Let us work with the SAC, COSATU, and SANCO. Conferencing. We must also build the leagues. Comrade Nono, one of the biggest priorities now is to get the Youth League to its National Congress. And it can only happen if the leagues in provinces are also up and running. So one of the preoccupation of the leadership of the province of the Northwest is to help build a strong ANC Youth League. But also, in the same vein, we need a strong ANC Women's League. Let's help to build a strong ANC Women's League in this province. Athinta abafazi. Comrade Jerry, ke bona o na le meriri e mesweu. Ke yona Veterans League. Ke bona. When they come, we see wisdom. Yeah. Let's go banyat. No, the Veterans League, I think for us in the ANC, it must be a rare gift that they are still amongst us. How can we go wrong? The veterans, those who walked this road before us. So when they say to us, comrades, we must listen. Pambili, Veterans League, Pambili. Comrades, let us also pay attention to improving the quality of our membership through consistent political education. I think I don't have to overemphasize this. Comrade Nono spoke a lot about it. We have a political school, the O.R. Tambo School. Let's replicate this work in provinces. There's nothing as embarrassing as listening to some of our cadres who are councillors not knowing what the ANC is all about. You know, you may be shocked that some of them don't know when the ANC was started. It's true. Yeah, Maramuto say leader. Leader ya ANC. When was the ANC started, comrades? Ish. So political education is very important. And Habaribitsa comrades, we must go. PEC, behind me, you are going to be inducted next week. You're going through an induction. The chairman has already spoken about it. We're not doing it only for Northwest. All the newly elected PECs go to induction, all of them. So Kadileka, Eastern Cape, they have already gone to induction. Mpumalanga has gone. Limpopo has gone. All those who have completed their conferences, their PECs have gone through an induction where they will understand what is the ANC, where does it come from, what are its values, what are its programs, how does a cadre of the ANC behave, what are the priorities of our movement, and how do we work with our people properly. But comrades, as we do that, we must also remember 2024. 2024 is not far. I know we might think, for Sanali 2023, No, ifiki. I have no doubt, comrades, having been here with you, I have no doubt that you are ready. We must go out there, comrades, and win the election in 2024 decisively. You know, comrade leadership behind me, it was very interesting when I read the newspapers this morning. I think, if I'm not wrong, it was Sunday Times. But no, ANC na le chance ya 50%. Not very interesting, because not long ago they said we are gone. Everybody is writing an obituary. ANC come 2024 is gone. The Sunday Times today, and not through a speech of somebody, through a survey. Yeah? City Press. Sorry, Pule is correcting me. Kiana Mutwadi, yeah, Kiana Mutwadi. Our media spokesperson. It's City Press, not Sunday Times. Now, comrades, for me, 50% is not good enough. For you, 50% is not good enough. Hurrying and win the election decisively. Not 50%. Yes, it's fine. They say we can get 50%. No, we want to win decisively come 2024. And that program starts now. We can't hand over the government of our people to others. But Barata ANC, our people believes in the ANC, their hopes are with the ANC. Let us not disappoint them. Let's go out there and win those elections decisively. I'm confident, comrades, that you will rise to the challenge as we prepare for these elections.
All right, those are live visuals there from the Northwestern Rustenburg, where Acting Secretary General Paul Mashatile is addressing the members. He started by acknowledging that the Northwest has made history, in fact, by being the first PEC to elect 20 additional women. He has also fully endorsed the members' choice of a chairperson, that is Nono Maloi. And he's also basically taken members through the importance of unity and renewal at this point, saying that getting this aspect right will allow them to fulfill their real mission, which is that of bettering the lives of citizens. We'll take you back to that address as soon as we have actually tackled this particular interview that we want to do.